What's up, y'all? So, I'm back with another video. Now, what I'm going to talk about today. As with any job you go to, y'all, it don't matter. With any job you go to, you're just gonna have haters, man. People are gonna be jealous and this and this and this. And all I can say is, don't let them get to you. You know, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. But, you know, you got to think positive. You got to think clear, turn the negative into a positive. You know, you try and become something somewhere, other people get jealous and mad, you know, that you're going to take their spot. And this and that, you know. There's plenty of room for all of us. Plenty of room at every job. I don't give a fuck if you work at Taco Bell or this or that, and you know, let's say one person's a manager, then another person also becomes a manager. Well, that other person that was already a manager is all pissed off because, you know, they're jealous and they're mad and they think that you're going to take their spot and blah, blah, blah and blah, blah, blah. Not cool. Not cool. Don't be one of those people. Don't be one of those people. Shit, noise the fuck out of me. But just don't be one of those people. You know, I feel like we should all get along. And a lot of us don't. Some like to be big bad bullies. Things like that. Not cool. Not cool. You know, it also gives places a bad name. You know, who wants to come to work somewhere where you got all these bullies and these people that think they're better than the next person and this and that? Like, I don't know, man. You're not helping, really. You really stop and think about it for a minute. You're not helping at all. Man, and I see a lot of it. A lot of it. Especially in the trucking industry. I talked about it in one of my older videos. You know, so many truck drivers out here now. It's like we're all enemies to each other. You know, everybody's fighting and this, and you know, people are sitting in their trucks and recording, making fun of people that can't back up, you know, instead of getting out and helping them or things like that. You know, it's like we all had to start from somewhere, you know. So no matter where you go, you're always gonna have haters, and they're just gonna hate. You know? I guess it's just part of life. I guess it's just part of life, you know? You just learn to ignore it, learn to deal with it. You know? It's just like, speaking of truck drivers, like all of them fighting. And when it happens to me, I really don't understand it, and it really pisses me off. Like, let's say in a truck stop, and motherfucker, you know, this is the way out, this way, right? So I'm going out that way, and you got a person coming around here, you know, in which I'll just leave it at that, you know. I'll just leave it at that, you know. Someone coming around here who doesn't really understand trucking, can't really read or speak, and you know, there's been times I'll put my hands up and I go like this, you know, which way are you going? You know, what are you wanting to do? You know, let me know, do I need to back up some? And then they get all pissed off and boom, you know, and get out of their truck and flying up to my truck, motherfucker, you know. It's like, what the fuck? You know, really? It's like, really? 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 And things like that. Most of the time I keep my cool. And you know why? You know what you have to think about too? You have to think about what it says on your door. Who are you representing? You don't have to be like that person that just fucking, you know, with his flip-flops on, his flip-flops and his sweatpants, joggers or something, you know, and fucking things like that. You don't have to be like that, you know. I don't. Sometimes I wear I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I wear my sandals, but mainly I wear my bootsies. See that? How they're dirty. That's from fueling and shit. And you know, you'll see people at fuel islands that wear flip-flops and stuff like that, and it's like, man, you know, come on. Sometimes I do it if I'm feeling lazy and I'm just comfortable, you know. If I'm just in one of those moods to where I'm like, I don't feel like doing this today, then that's me. But most of those days, hell, I don't even really get out of the truck, you know. I try and get out of the truck every day, but some days, there's been some times that I've took my 30-minute break, let's say at a Love's in Joplin, Missouri. And I drive my clock down up to fucking Gary, Indiana. I have my drink and shit. I park my truck for the night, there's no need for me to get out until the following morning. Because sometimes I'm that tired, you know. I just get back there, go to bed. There's been times, man, where like I'll shut down and I'm real tired and I get back there, I literally go to bed and I'm logging my PTI, which yes, most of the time you do got to get out, you know, you need to check. Okay, you get to know your truck, you know what to look for. There's been times that I've been so tired, I got out, I did a walk around, I checked my lights, I was like, oh, it's good. I'll do another good thorough check in the morning. I got in my truck and I passed out and I left myself on duty. It's not good. You have to edit that out. I woke up and I just knew, man, I was like, oh, you and I got up and sure enough, on duty for 10 hours. You have got to be kidding me, mother. Yep. That's happened a couple times because I was so tired, man, and it doesn't happen often. But when you're real tired, it'll happen because you'll pass out within 30 minutes if you're tired enough back there. 'Cause number one, I keep my bed comfortable. Shit, you know. If that's gonna be my bed 90% of the time, oh, you can bet your butt that I am going to have a comfortable bed. I ain't got all my covers back there right now. I had left some at my second or third home, whatever you want to call it, you know. And yeah, so I know I had got off topic for a minute about haters gonna hate, but like I said, you know, no matter what job you go to, don't let it interfere with your work. You know, try not to. Only thing that interferes with my work is like depression and stuff like that. 'Cause, well, you know, personal reasons, you know, things that don't need to be talked about on YouTube. But just some personal things back home, stuff like that. But as far as the hater stuff goes, man, like, you know what? You can fucking go punch sand, you know, or go play in it, you know. I don't know. Hell, I mean, go play in it, you know. I mean, I'm an adult. I'll go play in sand. You know, I like sand. Can be fun, you know. I mean, it's life, you know, and enjoy it. That's something else I don't get either, you know, with haters hate, you know, like why are we in a society today that everybody fights and all this protest and all this like society war against each other, you know? It's like, and all like the racism You know what I meant to say, the racism and stuff like that. You know, like, I don't know. It's just really, at this point, you know, the older you get, it just starts to annoy you. You know, it's annoying. You know, everybody's got to fight, and everybody's got to be like, oh, well, if you don't see it my way, and if you don't do it this way, then you're wrong, and, you know, now we got beef, or whatever, you know, like, just try and grow up just a little bit, you know, little steps at a time equals big steps, you understand that? Little steps at a time equals big steps. Take a bunch of little steps, man, you be like, oh wow, you know, look how far I've come. You know, I've taken 3 steps in 2 years because they were such baby steps, you know, whatever. I can be such a smart ass. But it's just, let's all start getting along and work in society, you know. Just stop being like, and it's starting to come with just generations, you know, like today's generation, man, 5-6-year-olds get what is it, what's out right now, iPhone whatever number they're on, 12 or some shit, or X or some shit, I don't know. I get the constant upgraded Samsung Galaxies and shit. I mean, they're really good phones. You know, I got 5G. I got 5G, but like if I'm in an area that don't got 5G, then it picks up on 4G. Does that make sense? So if I'm in an area without 5G, whatever towers are around me, if it's 4G, it picks up on that, you know. So, but that shit's going out, you know. 3G is already gone. 4G's next. I believe by the end of 2022, there will be no more 4G. Their goal, everything will be 5G. 5G's been out for at least, I think, a year or two, and that they keep growing. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You know, 5 and 6-year-olds and shit are getting like iPhones, and you know, kids these days don't go play outside. You know, go drink the water hose or something like that, or you know, go ride your bike, you know, without pads or a helmet, and you know, I don't know, maybe fall down, you know, like get back up, you know, just be a kid, you know, I don't know. But that sounded kind of rude, you know. Don't purposely fall down, but I'm saying you kind of get what I'm saying though. Like, it's just, I don't know. And like I was saying, like with today's society and haters and all this, you know, like against each other and things like that, it's becoming part of generations at this point, which isn't cool, you know. I don't like that, and you know, I'm not gonna be able to deal with things like that. But you know, let's all try and get along with each other. You know, stop being stupid. Really, that's all you're being, is stupid. You know, just Just because someone don't see it your way and you don't see it their way doesn't mean y'all gotta fight. You know, doesn't mean y'all gotta start talking about each other's moms on Facebook and each other's dads and, you know, all this other stupid shit. Like, it's just, I don't know, you know, like, I don't know. It's just, some of you will get what I'm saying, some won't. I don't know. If you don't, if those that don't, watch the video again or something, I don't know. But let's all get along with each other, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.